It's good to have you here. I'm going to introduce the Corvette Z06, and we're going to be wrapping a print today. Okay, right now some of the cutting and some of the different contours, we're going to make sure that we got everything down to make our corners. Okay, so the point here is to do a little bit of a relief. Once you figure out your depth, what you're going to want to do is you're going to put a lot of tension in the material. As he gets down towards the center of the wheel, or down at the lower end of the wheel, there's a lot of tension. So what he's going to do is he's going to relieve a little bit now, therefore taking the tension out of the media. So these are relief gaps. So what we're looking for is to get full coverage, but yet not have any pressure on the media. This will be obviously it'll make the material last longer and won't fail. Now this isn't necessarily a warrantable style of application that from a durability standpoint, but surely from a curbside appeal standpoint, and the caliber of car this is, you're going to want to roll it underneath to make it for a nice finished product. So the materials that we've used on this is we have a pigmented Supreme wrapping film by Avery Dennison that is a satin finish. And then what we did is on the Color Painter M series, we printed this partial that went in here and laminated with the matching luster lamb so that we match the entire surface. And because our blacks are so pure with Seiko, you actually can't tell the difference between what the printed is and what the pigmented is. Yeah. Even though obviously we have a seam line, the point is it's so nice and contoured that the average person will look at it, they'll have no idea that that's a separate component, unless they were to get right up on the car. So whenever you get in a situation that you got to clean an area, is if that blade isn't brand spanking new, it's going to be very hard to light knife and cut this. There it is. Let's take a look at a bubble right here, and I'll show you what we do. And because of the air egress feature of the Avery Easy RS, and I think that you can get a shot of that there, is we can actually take that out just with a little pressure. Here's a real good shot of one right here. So I can just keep working my way down the deal towards the wheel well. So there we are. We've done a partial application on the Corvette here. Again, to recap, what we've used here is we've printed with the Color Painter M series at 540 by 540 at 345 square feet an hour. Solvent-based inks. The material was Avery Dennison's Easy RS with a luster 1mm laminate on top. So ultimately, the luster laminate on the digital print matched the Supreme wrapping film for the rest of the car. So as you can see, is the great color, great curbside appeal, and a partial. You get a lot done with a partial.